The Radio Memories Network is brought to you in part by Liberated Syndication, podcast publishing made easy, libsyn.com. That's LIBSYN.com.
Continuing America's love affair with comedy and those lovable characters that made us laugh. We now go back to the early days of radio comedy and our imaginations with our featured comedy presentation.
This is the stuff, Phil. Nothing like a quiet day at home. Yeah. Get me another cushion. Peel me an apple. What? Get me a prayer for my fruit. And prop the paper up on it with the help wanted ad searching me. Can you read the warrant ads from where you're sketching, please? I don't want to read them. I don't want to read them. I'm going to sneer at them. I'll get it. McGee residence, if it ain't important, hang up. This is McGee speaking. Who? Oh, Sam Sagamore. Hiya, Sam. What you doing in town? Oh, you got your circus here, eh? Well, I'll come down and see it someday this week. Huh? No, I don't want no job, Sam. My circus days are over. You know that. Huh? I don't care how big a job it is, Sam. I ain't interested. I'm staying home to relax this week. You betcha. Okay, Sam. Thanks for calling anyway. Imagine that, Phil, offering me a job with his circus. Come in. Oh, hi, Mrs. Fiddick.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. McGee? Tell me, do you like children?
Well, of course I do, Mrs. Fiddick. But why did you ask?
Well, I just got to thinking. Here you are, right next door, and with your wife away, you must wonder what to do with your time. And I simply must go to the beauty parlor, and you get along so well with children.
Oh, well, I didn't
So
mean
I'm going to let you have my little Rose for a few hours. Won't that be fun?
Hey, now, wait a minute, Mrs. Fiddick. I can't, I don't know anything
Well,
about...
just don't let her swallow things, and here's a bottle with a formula, and you'll find everything you need in this shopping bag.
Oh, no.
You know, it isn't everyone I leave her with.
Oh,
I almost envy you, you lucky man.
Oh. Well, of all the... Hey, Phil. You know anything about babies? Yes, when I was real little, I used to be one. No, I mean, what are we going to do with this one?
Huh?
What they say? She's kind of cute at that, ain't she, Phil? Sure is. Oh, look at them little toes, Phil. Ain't they cute? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy hit the hay. This little pig was plowed under by orders of the This little pig was... It kind of looked like pork. Don't agree with her, please. Hey, we better sing to her, Phil. You know any lullabies? Well, I just know only rock and rhyme my baby, please. Rock and rhyme. You mean rock-a-bye baby? Yes. Well, let's try it. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop when the wind blows. By the way, Phil, you better be sure the windows are all closed. We don't want no drafts on this kid. Yes. Do we roll? No, I should say not. Sure. Huh? I didn't get that last. Oh, yes. You betcha. You hear that, Phil? Can you understand that stuff, Mr. McGee? Why, certainly. Every word of it. What'd she say there? She says she wants to hear Billy Mills play Whistle While You Work from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. You hear that, Billy Mills? Da-da. Dad, why'd I ever let that Jane talk me into taking care of this baby?
Well, ain't it about time she ought to be fed, please?
I guess so, but I took a swig of that stuff in the baby's bottle, and it tastes terrible. I ain't going to feed no baby none of that stuff like that there.
Yeah, no. Why, you got to feed it, Miss McGee.
Well, the newest thing for kids is strained vegetables and mashed bananas. What vegetables we got, Phil?
Well, we got cabbage, onions, and baked beans.
Well, when you get time, go strain them.
Yes.
And mash a banana.
That's it.
Oh, no, baby. No. Mustn't chew you on toesy. Better shut the door, Phil, so she don't crawl out. She sure covers a lot of floor without much effort.
And so does Johnson's Glow Coat. They're easy to use. No rubbing floor polish that shines as a dryer. Hello, Fibber. Hello, Silly.
Hi, Miss Wilcox, Susan. You know how to handle babies, Harpo?
No, I don't. But, how old?
1 year.
No.
Better look up the number of some good nursery in the phone book, Phil. We might as well learn how to do this thing right.
Yes, sir.
Come on, baby. Let's play patty cake, patty cake. And up on the Fibber's knee now. Patty cake, patty cake. Doctor, lawyer, merchant, thief. When your mama comes home, it'll be a relief. Patty cake, patty cake.
Nursery. Look here. House Nursery Company. That sounds like a good one. And Miss McGee, Wistful Biscuit 2400.
Oh, much right. Well, you play with Rose while I call him.
Yes.
Hello, operator. You mean Wistful Biscuit 2400.
Hello?
Hello, is this the nursery?
Yes, it is. This is Chris Anthem speaking.
Oh. Hi, Chris. This is Fibber McGee, 79 Wistful Biscuit. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all. Not at all.
Well, seems like I ought to talk to a woman about this, but...
But that's all right, McGee. I've been taking care of Mother Nature's little darlings for several years now.
Well, this one's a rosebud.
A rosebud? Well, what kind? A rambler, a climber, or a beauty?
She's a kind of a combination climber and creeper, bud.
Have you got a little lattice for her?
No, I ain't, but wait a minute. Hey, Phil.
Yes, sir.
Get the baby some lettuce. I knew she ought to have vegetables.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Chris. What else could she have?
Have you taken any slips off her?
Ain't been necessary yet.
Oh, I see. Well, what's her color?
Oh, kind of a pale pink. Say, bud, should we ought to keep Rose wrapped in a blanket?
No, never. No, too hot. An old piece of gunning sack is better.
Gunny sack, huh? That's a new one. But then I don't know much about this business.
Oh, is this the first one you've raised, McGee?
Yes, it is.
Well, I started out the small way myself, yes. The first year I only had 50.
50?
Yeah. Now we have over 1,000.
1,000? And I think I got trouble.
Yes. I heard stems couldn't straight.
Stems? Oh, yeah. Well, they're pretty short, but she ain't bow-legged.
Now you're being funny, McGee. Yes. By the way, are her stems nice and green?
Now who's being funny?
Well, tell me, did your rose come of good stock?
Well, I don't know, bud. I ain't wanting to talk about the neighbors, but...
Oh, I see. Yeah, you got it from a neighbor.
Yes?
Not a nursery.
No, I don't think so.
Probably just grew wild in somebody's garden.
You're kind of poetic, ain't you, bud? You ever heard of a baby growing in a garden?
A what?
A baby?
A baby?
Yes, a baby.
Oh, no wonder. What you want is a day nursery. Yeah, this is a plant nursery.
A plant nursery? Well, what's the idea of stringing me along? Say, I'm going to come up and call on you, bud.
Yeah?
You betcha.
Yeah, come up in the spring with the rest of the sap.
Dennis revives an old favorite, easy to remember.
Your sweet
expression, the smile you gave me, the way you looked when we met. It's easy to remember, but so hard to forget.
She seems kind of contented here at that, don't she, Phil?
Yes, it's better. That looks like you got the real maternity instinct, please.
I don't know. Oh, now what'll I do? Oh, I know. Hand me the goldfish bowl, Phil. You see, babe? See? Pretty fishy? Dad ratted. Hey, Phil, pick up them fish, quick. Put them in a saucepan or something. Just with water or butter. There's good deed. Hurry up, Phil.
Come on, Fishy. Come on, we're silly. Silly, put your back at the swim again. Come on.
Now, baby, was that nice? Slapping the goldfish out of Uncle Fibber's hand? Okay, I accept your apology. Dad ratted, why don't people... Hello? Who? Sam Sagamore? Listen, Sam, for the last time, I don't want a job with your circus. No. Besides, last time I worked for you, you gave me a raw deal. Huh? Oh, you remember all right, Sam. I had my office in the hottest tent on the ground. And you wouldn't even let me borrow the fan dancer between shows. Okay, Sam. And don't call me again because my mind is made up. Put them goldfish back in the water, Phil?
Yes, sir. They're wriggling around real contented, please.
I envy them. Their lives may be public, but they're peaceful. After we get rid of this baby, I think I'll dive in the bowl with them. Now. Don't cry, baby. Here. Look at the nice watch. Ticky.
You like that little watch, please?
Yeah, well, that's a girl for you. Pickle. Show them a new face and they go gaga. You hear that, Phil? Look, baby, hear the watchy?
You ought to take hold of it, please.
Okay, but I'll hang on to the chain. I ain't no fool. Here, baby. Yeah. Hey, quit yanking. Hey, you'll bust the chain. Hit it! Now look what you done. My nice new watch. Oh, well, I don't want to be cheap about this. Bring in the grandfather's clock in the hall, Phil. She'll get a big kick out of that.
If you must see what time it was, please. She look kind of sleepy now.
Hey, she does, don't she?
Uh-huh.
Here, baby. Let Uncle Fibber rock you to sleep. There. Go to sleep. Sleep. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. As a substitute, Mother McGee is a flop. When this row... Hey, look, Phil. Yeah, she's asleep. Dad, don't answer, Phil. Yes, you better, too. Maybe that's Mrs. Fiddick after the baby. Hello there, Sonny. How about a vacuum cleaner? Be quiet, old-timer. Me? What's this? I says be quiet. Take it easy. Speak up, Johnny. Got a cold? No, I ain't got a cold. I got a baby. Congratulations. Where's the cigar? That I ain't got any cigars. It ain't my baby. I says it ain't mine. Now pipe down. Yes, 5 down and 3 a month. Put it on your light bill. How about a demonstration? It's the finest vacuum cleaner in the world. No, Dad, I ain't interested. Now scram out the door. Slam the door? Okay, but it might wake the baby. Dad, rather still, can't you do something to keep her quiet?
Well, why don't you jiggle her on your knee, Miss McGee?
Huh? Oh, that's an idea. Here, baby. You and Papa Fibber are going to have fun. Now, ride a cock horse to Banbury Cross to grandmother's house we go. With silver bells and 3 blind mice up on the housetop. Click, click. Whoever wrote them things was crazy. Oh, you think so too, huh? Sure. Well, let's try it again. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold.
What for? We'll never grow old.
Who does say that? That's me. Patty cake, butcher's man.
You save 1/3 on the large size can.
Harpo. Come out from behind that Davenport. Can't you see we're trying to get this baby to sleep?
Well, you'll never get her to go to sleep that way.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you know about him?
Well, for that matter, what do you know about him?
Who, me?
Yes.
Why, I was in charge of child welfare for 6 years in Peoria. Why, shucks, them little kids loved me. They'd gurgle and coo every time I'd look at them. Coo McGee, I was known as in them days. You betcha, sis. Coo McGee, king of the kid cuddlers, cleverly correcting careless cradle conduct, coaxing and coddling cantankerous kids to consume cod liver, camphor, calomel, and castoria, and constantly consulted by cradle clients for clean-cut comments on calories and clothes trends, and classic consultant of kid clinics from Colorado to Caroline. What do you think of that, baby? Tired. I thought I'd get a little rest and somebody park the baby with me. Even so, Phil, I'm getting kind of fond of this little type. Well, maybe she'll be here for a while now so I can sit down and have a smoke. Just I've been keeping a stiff upper lip so long I can blow square smoke rings. I hope that's Mrs. Fiddick. Come in. Oh, Nick the Popular. Hi, Nick.
Hello, Caesar. I am noticing those perambasooner on the porch, so I'm coming in to see what I'm all about.
You don't mean perambasooner, Nick. Perambulator.
Well, sooner or later, it's the same difference. How is it that you are having a little infantry and I am not knowing something about you? Is this Cupid being brought with a stork in its beak, or are you adopting some little orphan Fanny?
Neither one, Nick. One of the neighbors left it with me.
Well, I hope you are not giving this baby too much trouble, Caesar. As the trigger is bent, the tree will grow up and shoot somebody, you know.
Well, don't worry, Nick. This is my last experience with babies.
Ah, that is a very fine resolution, Caesar, and I hope you get stuck with it. Remember the old saying, big maple trees from a little peanut is growing up.
It ain't maple, it's oak.
Sure, it is oak with me, too. So long, Caesar.
Phil, put these dishes away. I'm so nervous and upset, I can't eat anything anyway. Oh, what's the matter, baby? Here, let Uncle Fibber juggle the plate. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, like that, there's it. Okay. Hand me some more dishes. Nothing matters now. Now, watch, baby. Watch this.
Yeah, well, you don't have to juggle them, please. They save time if you just bust them.
Well, that's an idea. Fun, eh, baby? A little expensive, but fun. Come in. Whoever you are, come in. What can I lose now? Sure.
Say, is that your automobile out in front?
Yes, it is, Bud, but
How do you fix for automobile insurance?
Oh, I'm covered on everything.
Oh, that's fine. I just smashed into your car and ruined 3 wheels, the front axle, and the radiator.
What?
Why, then?
God, rat the hole. Please, baby. Please, be good to Uncle Fibber. Yeah.
You seem real quiet now, Susan. Look, she kind of craved a little old tablecloth.
Oh, good. She can't hurt that any. Nice fingsy-wingsy, baby. Nice.
Look at Miss McGee. She pulled the cover off the table. Pick up that lamp. Quick, Phil. Pick it up. I got to blot up this here writing before it ruined the road.
Oh, what did I ever do to deserve this?
If that's Mrs. Fiddick, come in. McGee?
Yes.
Summons for you. Jury duty.
Oh, what a day.
Of all the... No, baby. Mustn't eat the cigar butt. No. Oh, hey, Phil, do something. I'm going crazy. Oh. Hello. Who? Sam Sagamore? How many times must I tell you I don't... Hey, Sam, what kind of a job is it? It is? After what I've been through, it's a cinch. I'll take it. I'll be right over. You watch that trick, Phil. I can't stand this anymore. I'm taking that job with the circus. Well, what kind of a job is it, Caesar? Lion tamer. Oh, sure.
Now, folks, we want to take this opportunity to congratulate Billy Mills and his orchestra for their swell music. And we want to thank Billy Mills especially for letting his own baby perform on our show tonight. Thanks very much, Billy.
Well, that's all right. But if you don't mind, I've got a baby get fed.
Come on, Billy dear.
Who's that? That's the baby.
That's it. Good night, folks.